Right, it's Friday, it's midday. I'm here with Wanderers manager Marc White for a weekly catch-up. How you doing, Marc?
Yep, good mate.
Good stuff. Right, let's just go back to last Saturday before we talk about the squad and look ahead to tomorrow. I mean, obviously we were back at Meadowbank after the double-header against Hampton through the festive period, and we got a 2-1 home victory against Braintree. I think for me it was a bit of a stark reminder that there are no easy games in this league.
Yeah, no, completely, mate. They gave a really good account, Braintree. We look back at the highlights. We've had some last-ditch defending that's in the game that's prevented Braintree from scoring. I thought the management team got a real tune out of their players, and they're down that end of the table where they're going to need that. And obviously we had a lot of chances ourselves. We could have been 2 up before we even scored, but we didn't really take our chances. I thought we took our foot off the pedal. I think we were a little bit sloppy. We kept them in the game, and they took advantage of that really. And I thought to see it out 2-1. We saw the game out quite well. I thought with the defensive change we made, we looked quite strong, and we looked like we were going to go and add a third really. But it was that kind of period at 2-0 where we just kept them in it and we didn't kill the game off. But we shouldn't, moan if you like about shortcomings. I think it's been a great period for us, and we're looking super fit, super sharp, and we saw that in the friendly at Leatherhead on Tuesday. A load of the squad players playing, boys returning from injury, and they look really fresh and they've done really well.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to talk about Leatherhead because obviously it was a very useful exercise. It's always nice to go over there, and obviously with the game tomorrow being on grass, it was a great chance to not only play on grass when we're so used to 3G these days, but also get some of the lads some much needed minutes, both from the reserves but also some of the boys that maybe have been coming back from injury, etc. Yeah,
no, it's ideal. Isaac Philpott, 70 minutes, first time in 9 months. Ed Harris, Sammy got 45 in each, working their way back from injuries and looking very fresh, the pair of those last night at training, which is great. Really bodes well with so many matches coming up. Wes Fogden out there, it's a Jimmy Mewett I thought was exceptional, done really well, and obviously good to get so many youngsters involved. I think 5 involved in that game from our under 23s. It gave a good account as well. So I thought the squad's in great shape, but football's a funny game. We've sat here most weeks talking about having 11 players or 13 players and being patched up. There's no hiding places now. We have got all 22 players fully fit. I say fully fit. They're fully fit. Obviously, match fitness could be improved in some of them that have returned, but they're now all available to play. So we're in a position that's great. And with so many games coming up, we're going to need that.
Yeah, I think actually that's the first time you've said that to me.
Yeah.
We came back in August.
10 years.
Season. Yeah, it does feel like that. 22 players fully fit. So yeah, long may that continue.
It doesn't win matches, obviously, but it's nice to know that you're picking from the crop. Horses for courses. You've got different players for different situations, and if you have got games in succession, you can rotate a bit or play to your strengths and their weaknesses and whatnot. So, much rather be in this position than where we were, but we're on a great run. We're on a great run, and they look good. That's the thing as well. We look good. We look so dangerous, I don't see any reason that why that should slow up really. But it's a bloody unforgiving league with some great managers, some great teams. So you take one game at a time.
Absolutely, and the games come thick and fast. I mean, obviously we've got a lot of football still to play, and tomorrow on the road to Hampton and Richmond Borough, short drive up the road. Yeah, game we look forward to. Gary's a great guy, the manager, great club, and it's quite nice getting back on a grass pitch. I wouldn't imagine it'd be like Wembley, but ours never was for years either. It's not easy in these conditions to keep pitches with the amount of games on them, but we're looking forward to it. It's why we played at Leatherhead the other night, and we thought it'd be good. You can go in this division now with so many teams having 3G, and with us having it, you can go 5 weeks without even playing on grass, and we don't train on it. So
there'll be a bit of an adjustment there. I'm not expecting it to be that pretty tomorrow. We might be a little bit more direct than normal, you know. But for me, you know, you've got managers in this league that can get a tune out of their team. You've got teams and players in this league that on their day can compete against anybody, and Hampton are on both aspects one of those clubs. And it's going to be a tough away day, but we're under no pressure at all. I think when you have a good run, and we've done well on the sort of last 5-6 games, it enables you to be you know, a little bit more conservative on the road, and you're not all out necessarily for 3 points, and a point could be good maybe, you know what I mean? So obviously we're all out to win, and we're all out to score bags of goals. That's what we're all about right now, and to keep up that exhilarating play, and to, you know, we're the top scorers in the league, and we want to continue that. You know, that's one big thing we're focusing on. So, but having said that, it's a big respect to the opposition, and, you know, they're going to give it everything they've got, because they've got to. They've got to, do you know what I mean? So, and they will. So we respect that, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's a bit like Braintree last Saturday. It doesn't matter what the league position is, you can't take any game for granted.
No, it's one of them leagues, mate, and that's the good thing about it, mate. So we've got a great squad name tomorrow, really good squad, and we're looking forward to the next couple of weeks of football, mate. And we're gonna win or lose a few and all the rest of it, and all the trials and tribulations. But that's why we're in it. Do you know what I mean? But we're on a good spell, on a great spell.
Yeah, a lot of football coming up, a lot of big games coming up. I mean, obviously, you know, Hampton tomorrow, and then on the road again Tuesday night, Dulwich away, which obviously is a big one, and then next Saturday Ebbsfleet back at home, Meadowbank. On the subject of Ebbsfleet next Saturday, we are recommending that fans buy tickets online. It's going to be a very busy day, and you know, obviously, you know, you want to make sure not one that you guarantee you get your place on the terrace or in the stand. So buy your ticket online, and also make it a lot quicker for you on the day. You get scanned in a lot quicker if you've bought your ticket in advance. So have a look at dorkingwanderers.com, secure your tickets. They're already starting to fly out. So now, just finally, Mark, I probably should have mentioned last Saturday the fans. Obviously, we're back on the road tomorrow, and I have to say, after seeing them at Hampton, they were absolutely fantastic. Travelled in numbers again,
brilliant
behind the goal, making loads of noise.
What a difference!
And I've already seen there's a lot of communications doing the rounds about tomorrow's away day. You know, groups are meeting at certain times to travel up there together. So special mention to them, because they really are the swell.
Yeah, no, big time, and you know, we really appreciate it. The support we're having was fantastic, as you say. And hopefully we can put out the same sort of following tomorrow behind the goal there, and get the boys home. Do you know what I mean? These boys are, you know, they look ready. Like, you know what I mean? I call it as I see it, you know I do. And at training last night, I'm looking at that thinking, wow, we look in seriously good shape at the moment. So, you know, hopefully we'll give the fans something to go home singing about, mate, and they keep following us. Do you know what I mean? So, and hopefully we get to Dulwich, after 5 years of being in a Dulwich league, to actually play at Champion Hill for the first time. That'd be nice. Absolutely. So on Tuesday. But listen, there's loads of football, and that's what we all love.
That's why we
do. You know what I mean? That's why we do it.
That's why we do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Mark. Well, look, thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks,
and,
mate.
We'll catch up next week.
Yeah, cheers. Mate.